to this information session. So I think we're going to wait just a few minutes so that everyone can connect to the session, and we will begin in like 2 minutes. And yeah, I hope you can hear me and see my screen. If you can just tell me in the chat. Yeah, okay, I see you nodding, so that's cool. Okay, thanks. Yeah, we'll just wait maybe 1 more minute, and we will go. We're having. Oh. Okay, so I think we will begin. So welcome again to this information session. I'm really happy that we can, well, kind of meet online. And I'm happy that I can just give you some information about our university before you arrive. So, right. So today, well, yeah, just a few good practices before we begin. So you all have your mics out for the moment, so that's good. Just make sure they stay out when I'm speaking so that we can avoid any technical problems. And if you have a question, though, you can either write it in the chat, or you can, well, I'll stop sometimes and ask you if you have any questions, and if you want to ask them like, yeah, if you want to ask them directly, you can of course use your microphone, and you can also raise your little virtual hand if you have any question also. And so yeah, as I said, I'm Anne-Lise. I am responsible for the incoming students at Université Paris-Saclay. So I work in a very big office of international relations, and we are like 25 people working in this office. And I especially work with one person in charge of the buddy program, which is Juliette Bruyant. So if you register into the buddy program, you will certainly meet her when you come. So today I'm just going to present you shortly the university because it's quite big. I'm also going to tell you about the registration at the university, about medical insurance, about the buddy program, how you can register, and what kind of activities they are organizing. Also about our online welcome office, about French courses that you can register to also, about our local life on the university, and also about accommodation at the end. And yeah, about local life at the university, I think I sent you an email yesterday about meeting 2 of our students online on Friday. So if you are available, you can just pass by. They will be available for like an hour and a half. So tomorrow from 2 until 3:30 in the afternoon. So if you have time and you want to meet with them virtually and ask them any questions about the like really student life, you can just yeah, connect. So about the university, so as I said, it's quite big and it's quite new also. Before 2020, we were called Université Paris Sud, so you might have heard of this. But since like 2 or 3 years, we are called Université Paris-Saclay, and so we have 10 faculties. We have medicine, pharmacy, sciences, sports, law and economics, and also three technical institutes, and also one engineering school, which is Polytech. And we are also associated working with 4 engineering schools. So those are AgroParisTech, Centrale Supélec, ENS, and the Optic Institutes, and also 2 other universities, which are located in Évry and Versailles. So those are 2 other cities around Paris. And we also have 7 associated laboratories. Well, we have a lot of laboratories around the university, but those are our main partners, so to speak. And so we're working together, but we also take care of our own students, because you will see on the map just right after here where are the faculties and the universities. So you can see that, well, Évry is like far in the south, Versailles is far on the left, and we are located, so you recognized it, like here this is Paris, and so we're located, well, rather in the south of Paris and around this like blue line, which is a train line, like a suburb train, um, which takes only like 30 or 40 minutes to go in the center of Paris. So it's really, really nice. So we have like the medicine faculty is here, like very close to Paris. And afterwards, we have like the law and economics faculty, who is also closer to Paris. And our main campus is located here. So the city is Orsay. And here you have the Faculty of Sciences, Sports, Pharmacy, which moved in September, like last September, and also Polytech, and all the other engineering schools. So I think most of you will come to this location, but you might also be studying medicine or at the Cachan Institute, or at the Law and Economics faculty. So we have really different campuses, a lot of different campuses. Right, and those are, yeah, a little bit of figures about our university. Just so you know that we have like 12% of our students who are international students, not only exchange students, of course, but international students coming to study and to have a degree at Université Paris-Saclay. Right. So I'm going to tie along to the next topic, so which is registration at the university. So except for the science faculty, you will receive from your own faculty all the documents and the procedure that you have to follow. I just sent all the information to the science faculty because they're a little bit understaffed, so I'm helping them. But all the documents are the same, so you will have to complete a registration form. Also, you will have to sign an IT charter, which is also like kind of an authorization mostly to the communication department. If you ever attend an event organized by the university, like with the buddy program or with me, and we take pictures, just that we are authorized to use that picture to any communication purposes. Or not, you might not agree with this. You have the right. You also need to bring some passport, a copy of your passport, your health insurance card if you are in Europe, or health insurance if you are not in Europe, or if you don't have this card, your learning agreement, which should be signed, and also a civil liability insurance. So I'll talk about the different insurances furthermore, further in the session, and also one photo for this purpose, but you can bring several photos because you will need some other pictures if like for any kind of administration procedures. So yeah, you can bring like 5 or 6 photos if you have them. Yeah, so your faculty should contact you very soon to give you like the registration form and to tell you to whom you should send all of those documents. And just one detail. So once you're registered, your student card will be issued. So you will receive it, or you will have to go to the faculty to get it. And you will also have access to your institutional email, so like your Paris-Saclay email. And also you'll be able to activate your eCampus account. So eCampus is an online tool that professors or faculties use to put material on it, like your courses information. Actually, you will be able to see everything related to your courses on this platform. Right. Oh, people are still arriving. Okay. So yeah, about health insurance. So as I said, if you are in Europe, you should be able to ask for this like European health insurance card, or sometimes it's also with your like national health insurance. But you should ask for it to your health company, like your health insurance company in your home country. If you don't have this card, and since you're staying in France for less than 6 months, our advice is to take out a private insurance, because we have what we call like social security, like sécurité sociale in France, which is normally mandatory for all students. The only thing is that it takes maybe sometimes 3 to 4 months to have your file complete, like to have your social security number. So really, it takes a lot of time, and by the time you have this number, you might already be leaving. So it's not worth it actually. So we really advise you to take a private insurance. So you have here 2 different insurances that we recommend to international students. Yes, Benedict, go ahead if you want.
I have a question about the registration form.
Yeah.
There I have to put my permanent address, which is my address in Germany, for obviously, but for accommodation for the current year, it says I should put my address in France, but I still haven't got an accommodation in France. I'm waiting still for the answer from Cruz Versailles, so I don't have it. What do I fill in, or do I wait until I have accommodation, or what do I do?
Do they specify that it should be in France in the form?
It puts in the guidelines, in the registration form guidelines, it says that address for the current year should be your address in France.
Yeah, then maybe it's better to wait
Okay.
for the Cruz accommodation to send you like the address.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Jennifer?
Yeah, hi. Also about the forms, I was just wondering till when we need to hand those in, because I haven't received my online learning agreement signed yet. So I can't hand it in.
Well, I think the sooner the better. Well, if you can send it before you arrive, I think it's better, because I don't know how much time the faculty is going to take to edit the card. So if you want to have your student card when you arrive, it's better to send it like at least 1 or 2 weeks before you arrive. But okay,
would that be possible with Christmas and all?
Well, when are you planning to arrive?
I'll be arriving on the 3rd of January, because courses start on the 9th.
Okay. Are you at the science faculty?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so, well, I will look into your LA with the faculty so that they can send it to you. But you were talking about the online learning agreement, but didn't you receive like a PDF signed?
The online learning agreement was online, and it came back twice because the courses overlapped. So I just sent it a third time, and they needed like 2 weeks last time. So
okay. Well, I'll look into it in the
thank you very
system.
much.
Yeah. And yeah, Dennis, go ahead. Oh, I forgot to do something.
Hello.
Hi.
So my learning agreement is just signed from my university responsible and not from the university basically responsible. So
Okay.
should I upload it anyway, even if it's signed just by me and my Erasmus coordinator in my company?